You gotta keep it separated.
Hey guys, Callie Fab here, and today I'm going to do my update video for my products to use up in 2017. This is going to be my first update. I know I just posted that video in February, but I'm going to do an update every quarter, so technically the end of March would be the first quarter. I just want to point out that I lost one of the products. I've been using it all the time. I think I'm missing another one. Nope, I'm not. I've been using it all the time, and then I took it to work, and I don't know if it got thrown away or just put somewhere else, but I cannot find it anywhere. It's that lotion from Bath & Body Works, and I was using it all the time trying to get it used up, and I just cannot find it anywhere. So if I can find it, I will add it in, and if I cannot find it, then I'll just, whatever, get rid of it. It was old. So if you want to see an update on my products to use up in 2017, then just keep on watching. So to get started on the products that I do have, I'm going to start with this Too Faced Beauty Wishes and Sweet Kisses palette. I've done pretty good on it so far. I feel like I'm really making a good dent in the Chocolate Soleil bronzer and also the eyeshadow colors. Yeah, the Snow Bunny bronzer, I just haven't really used. I've actually used the white part as a inner corner highlight, but it wasn't even that good. I mean, it's just really shimmery. It's got a really shimmery finish to it, and for a bronzer, I don't like to be that shimmery. I haven't been using that one that much, but I've been trying to use the other ones pretty often. The next product that I've been using pretty often, not every day per se, but pretty often, has been this Hydrating Milky Mist by Pixi, and I think I'm doing pretty well on it. The way I marked it, it doesn't look like I've used any, but I've definitely used some there, so I feel like I'm getting some progress on that. This Tightline mascara by It Cosmetics is literally almost done. I used it again today on my lower lashes, and it's pretty dried out, but I can probably get 1 or 2 more uses out of it, so I want to use up as much as I can before I open up the big full sizes that I do have. This Vaseline Lip Therapy is coming along really well. This is an amazing product, by the way. Look at this. I've got a severe dent in this product, and I use it literally every day. I use it before I go to bed, I use it in the morning, I use it while I'm putting my makeup on so my lips can have some time to moisturize. I use it at work, which technically I try not to use it at work as much because, as you know, I work at a hospital and I don't like to dig my fingers in a product and then put on my lips, and it just freaks me out a little bit. So I do one of these numbers, you know, and I rub my lips in it and I look like a crazy person, but whatever, it keeps me from getting infections and whatever else is going around hospitals. So, but this is a fantastic product. I think it was only like $4. It's a great comparison to, what would I compare it to? I can't compare it to Burt's Bees quite, but it's like a lighter version of Burt's Bees. It's not as healing, but it's very hydrating. I really enjoy this on my lips. So if you have a chance to pick this up and try it, I think there's 2 different ones. You definitely should. Ooh, try again. Next, I have my Physicians Formula Mineral Wear in Buff Beige, and it's going along really well. Before, I only had a small little spot where you could see pan on this one, but I've been really using this up, and this is going to be super easy to finish probably in the next month or maybe 2 if I'm not using it as often, which technically I haven't been because I've been trying out other products right now, but I will continue to use this and it'll definitely be gone by the end of the year. Then for some of my mascaras, I have my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. I have to admit, I haven't used the brownish black at all. I have used, however, the Very Black, and this one I've used quite a bit and it's almost gone. It's the same as the Tightline, it's getting really dry and it's going to be gone pretty soon here, so keep your eyes out for that in an empties video coming up soon. Then I have my e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer, And I know there's no like way to gauge how far along I am on this, but I've been using this literally every day for my primer. It's so nice and lightweight, silicone-y. It seriously, it fills in my pores so nicely that it just, like my hand just slides over my skin. Gosh, it's so incredibly nice. Let me see if I can get this on camera. So I put it here and I didn't put it over here. So see how nice and like toned down my pores are there? And here you can really see them, see how much my pores show. And then over here, they're like barely there. This stuff is great. It costs $6. How can you go wrong with this? Then I have my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. And I'll show you here, can you see it? I feel like I've used this quite a bit, but there's a lot of product in this, so I feel like I'm really getting my money's worth out of this, even though, like I said, it kind of grosses me out with the sponge. And I think I'm gonna clean the sponge off and see if I can get this to feel better on my skin. I don't know, or maybe there's a way to take this top off. I don't know, but the sponge is starting to freak me out in this, so hopefully I can get it used up in the next month or two. Then I have my Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Girly, and I've been using this like crazy. Here is the update on that one. These edges are really getting low, so it's gonna be pretty soon here that I use this up. I've been starting to put it on the center of my eyelids to kind of brighten that area up a little bit, and it's been looking really nice, so I don't foresee that lasting very long. Definitely not through the full year, but I'll probably get a good solid, you know, use out of it. So this next product I'm gonna end up decluttering because it's old and I didn't use it at all, and it kind of, it's just old, and I don't reach for it ever. I don't ever want to reach for it. It is the L'Oreal Bare Naturel Gentle Mineral Concealer in the shade Medium. Here it is here. I kind of showed it last time, but I'm gonna just end up decluttering this. It's really old, and like I said, I just don't use it, so might as well get rid of it. So I'm just gonna update you on all of my other mascaras that I have. I've used this one once or twice. I've used this one, the Lash Luxe Mascara, a bunch. I really like this one. The Roller Lash, I've tried to use it. I'm gonna try again this month, and if I don't use it, I'm just gonna declutter it. And then the Super Sizer Mascara, I'm torn about this one. I've used it quite a few times now, trying to like it. I actually have it on my lashes today, and I think I like it more. I don't know. I still can't decide, but I seem to be grabbing this one more often. I seem to be grabbing the Lash Luxe Mascara, which you all know this is my holy grail, best mascara ever, and this one the most. The last mascara I have is the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara Volume in Excessive Black. I haven't really opened this one at all, so I'm still not using it until I try to use up some of those other full sizes, and then I'll get into this one. Then for my favorite blush ever, God, it still smells amazing. I just can't get over how good this smells, is the Benefit Dandelion. I've got a pretty solid dip in here, and it feels so nice. This blush I would highly recommend if you have my skin tone or even lighter skin tone. I know a lot of people that have more fair skin tones tend to go for this one because it is a very light and gentle and soft blush. You don't want to be too blushed, if you know what I mean. It's a very lightweight, gentle blush for lighter skin tones and medium skin tones. And I have this Colourpop highlighter in the shade Dreamcatcher. I've really been enjoying this on my eyes. It's been a really great shadow for me for the center of my lids, especially now that it's like springtime. It's a little bit, you know, lighter weather out. It's still so buttery and creamy, even though I've opened it and used it a million times, but it's still so buttery and creamy, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that used up. Just because I haven't been using it as a highlighter, I don't really like it as a highlighter. I've been using it more as an eyeshadow. So we'll see if I'm going to get that used up. Then I have some lip products that I was trying to use up. I have this Clinique in Black Honey. And here is where I'm at now. I haven't really made much progress on this just because it's a little dark for my lips. I don't like it as much as I did initially. So I've been trying to use it more at home just because it kind of looks weird on me when I go out in the sunlight. And then I have my two Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lips, and the one in WeHo and the one in Abu. I've been using these a lot and there's so much product in here. Abu is on the top, WeHo is on the bottom. You can tell I'm getting a little bit of progress on Abu. But I feel like I've been using these so much and they're really not going anywhere, which, you know, credit to Colourpop for making a product that lasts a long time. So, good job. I love Colourpop though, so let's be real. And the last lip product is this NYX Butter Gloss. I haven't really used this that much, so I figure I'm going to be using it more in the summertime. Then I have two more blushes that I'm trying to use up. This Jane Be Pure Mineral Blush in the shade Rose Satin. I've been getting quite a bit of progress on this. I've only been wearing this on the apples of my cheeks just because it's a bit of a more pinky pink color. It's been working on the apples, so that's been looking nice. And then I have my Elizabeth Mott Show Me Your Cheeks blush in the shade Peachy Pink. And I've gotten quite a bit of progress on this. This is a more shimmery peach, more of like a blush topper peachy. I really like it, but I feel like I'm gonna use this more than I'm gonna use Dandelion in the summertime. So this is definitely gonna get used up. Then I have my foundation that I was trying to use up, this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in the shade 202 Creamy Natural. I've only used this twice this month because I've been loving this Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Have you guys tried this yet? It's fantastic. If you don't need full coverage and you want light coverage, but still something to cover your redness or, you know, very light skin acne or skin, you know, scars or anything like that, super, super lightness to cover up, the Hydro Boost is fantastic. This one's a little bit more full coverage than I need, so I tend to put on a lighter layer and then it just kind of looks weird because I don't put on enough, and then when I put on too much, it's too full coverage. So I'm not quite sure about this one. I'm gonna still try to use it up though, because it was, you know, $12 or $13 and I don't want to waste my money, so I'm gonna try to use this one. This shimmer powder that has no name and no date and anything like that, I'm gonna declutter this. I haven't reached for it one time. I use everything else and not this, so I'm gonna declutter this. It's old, and I think that's one of the reasons why I've been kind of staying away from it. So why even have it in this project if I'm just gonna not ever use it? So this is gonna get decluttered. So my two eyebrow gels, the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 3 and the Essence Make Me Brow in the shade 2 Brawny Brows. I have been using this one like crazy. It's almost gone, it's almost dried up. So that one will be gone within the next update. And then this one is pretty much still brand new because I've been trying to use up the Benefit. So we'll see how much use of this one I can get. Then I have my Colourpop brow pencil in the shade Dope Taupe. I'm realizing the more I use this, I like my brows lighter. I don't like them as dark as this makes it, even though this is a really light color. Like, that's really the color. Let me give you a swatch of this. It's a really light brown, but within my eyebrows, it kind of looks dark. But I don't think I have much of this left. I've been using it a lot. So this will be gone soon. Pretty excited about that one, actually. Just because I don't do my eyebrows very often, so I'm kind of excited to use up an eyebrow product, or 2 of them actually. Then I have my Ulta Mineral Setting Powder, and this is just in the shade, I think it's just a translucent shade. And here's my February line here. And then my first update, I'm like this much further, but you gotta remember that the middle part of it is the thickest part. So I feel like I've used this quite a few times. It does leave my skin a little bit cakey and powdery looking, so I have to use this super, super light. I cannot use a heavy hand with this product. So I've kind of learned that using it more. But the more I use it and the more I learn how to use it, I've really, really liked this powder. And I think, I might be wrong, but Ulta might have these for buy one, get one half off. That's a great price because it's like 14 bucks. So if you can get one of these half off, you definitely should try it. It's really a great product. couple more products to go. I have my Maybelline Dream Lumi concealer, highlighting concealer in the shade Ivory. And I haven't really used this that much this month because I've been sleeping really well. So I haven't really felt like I needed much brightening under here. So I don't really have much progress on this, to be honest. But I'm sure I will coming up here in the summertime because I get really, really dark eyes because I want to stay up all day and stay up all night because it's summertime, obviously. Then I have my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I know it probably doesn't look like it, but I do have a lot of progress, I feel, on this product. The smell really still throws me off. Like if I smell it here, it seriously just, it smells like a stick of butter. Like a big one, like a big stick of butter that you just like open up, and it's like double the size for like rolling your corn in. Eek. But I'm actually liking it more now than I was before. Don't know why. I don't know what's changed. I haven't changed the way I use it, but I've just liked it more. So I'm kind of happy about that I'm actually getting some use of a product that I didn't think I was going to use very much. Then I have my Winky Lux Diamond Powder in the shade Medium. And this I've been using to brighten my under eyes, and I haven't used it too much because like I said, I haven't really needed much brightening under there, but I'm definitely going to be able to use this up by the end of the year. So because I realized that there were some, you know, missing links in these products, I added on a few more. I added on this Laura Geller Eye Calligraphy Liquid Eyeliner in black because I realized I didn't have an eyeliner in here. Why? I don't know. But let me just give it a swatch. It's really, really nice eyeliner here. It's very black, but I notice when I use it on one eye, I don't have it on today, but when I use it on one eye, it dries up. So I have to put the lid on, I put it upside down, and I put it between my legs as I'm doing something else, my mascara or my eyebrows or whatever, and I let it sit for about, you know, 3 or 4 minutes, and then oh shoot, the lid just came off. Just jabbed myself with that. That was smart. Anyways, I pull it out of between my legs, put it upside down, I go like this, and then I put it on the other eye and it's perfect. So I don't know if that's just a flaw in the pen or it's just because the way I'm holding it like this, and I'm, you know, but anyways, I wanted to add this one in because I didn't have an eyeliner. Then I added in this Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. This is just my oldest eye primer. I don't really like this one that much, but I got it with one of my palettes, one of my Lorac palettes that I purchased, and I just want to use it. So, and I didn't have an eye primer in here, so might as well. And then my last one that I added on with was this Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. And I figure I would use this in the mornings before I put on my makeup. I realized I didn't have any kind of moisturizer or eye cream or anything like that, so I wanted to add one in. So that was my full update on all of the products that I want to use up in 2017. I feel like I'm actually doing a lot of progress on all of these products, even though I've been definitely reaching in my, you know, makeup collection for other things. But I feel like I've really been making some good progress on some of these items. I definitely feel like by the end of April, I'll have even more products done, and I don't foresee me having to throw out anymore. So that makes me feel good that I'm actually using all the products that I'm, you know, purchasing or getting in boxes, stuff like that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe below and ring the bell for more videos from me. And I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye. Get some of this crap out of my way. We're gonna have to edit that out. The banging. How long is it gonna last? Delicious. Next I have my Physicians Formula. Oh shit, I just dug my finger into it. Oh my god. Okay. Cannot talk today. By the way, my neighbor just now left, so no more banging. Yay!